Grand Rising and Shining Radiant Souls. Today's card is from the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. And the message today is the fifth power, forgetting. I am a body and a soul. This is what it means to be human. We forget we are not only this body. We are not only these fears and desires the ego conjures. We are also equally and entirely a soul. We are both, but we forget. And this is not a punishment. This is not due to some defect or weakness in what it means to be human. The fact that we forget again and again about the other half of who we are is always and in every circumstance an opportunity. Every time we can remember, remember, as in bring back together, the eternal half of who we are with the human aspect of our nature, we practice what it means to be a true human being. A true human being, according to the Gospel of Mary, is anyone who tries imperfectly but consistently to be both their human self and their soul. This, for me, is what Mary is describing in her Gospel when she says, "In a world, I was set loose from a world, and in a type from a type, which is above, and from the chain of forgetfulness, which exists in time." That's Mary chapter 9, verse 28. In the midst of being entirely immersed in the fifth power and forgetting, I bring some fragment of that other half of who I am, some shred of light, into the depths. It might be a memory of what it feels like to fall in love at first sight. It might be a memory of a kiss that took my breath away. In a world of the soul, I was set loose from the world of ego. This is how the chain of forgetfulness is broken. We remember. We remember that what joy is to be human. We remember the light that pierces through our most tragic moments, if we can have the strength to let it. We remember that we are not just this heartbreak the ego endures. We are also a love that is stronger than death. We are also a soul of love that always seeks to love through us. The Soul Voice meditation question today is, what helps me remember that I am also a soul? And I really love the saying here that we can remember the joy that we are. We can remember the light that pierces through all of the tragic moments and know that our soul is always there. We do forget. We are human. That is part of our nature. But when we remember, when we bring back together, it's such a beautiful thing. And I love the card because it's like ego and soul right there, but they're next to each other, supporting each other. Thank you so much, as always, for joining and watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. And remember, I'm sending you peace, love, and soul.